Barbados?
With black.
There's some stats on Barbados.
Yes.
Right here, Suriname.
Okay.
All right, we're getting ready for bout number 2 in the professional segment.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. This is going to be a good one. Honestly, it's going to be a good one.
Looks like this is going to be the Surinamese boxer entering the ring, Mitchell Wielson.
Tyreece Taitt from Barbados. Just want to say, Barbados have a boxing-rich heritage. Okay, most notably proud of one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in history. What do you think about that?
Right.
About the historic fact that Barbados bring to this tonight?
Yeah, it's good, and for such a small island, the land of the flying fish.
Ha! The land of the flying fish.
There you go.
Yes, and
Prime Minister Mia Mott, I'm sure.
Yes.
Maybe watching.
Joe Wilcock was one of the greatest fighters coming out of Barbados.
Excellent.
And he left a historic mark on Barbados. And the Bajans are coming. And it's funny, I actually work with a lot of the Bajans.
Okay.
Up in Washington, D.C. for training camp.
Okay.
They come to Washington, D.C. for training camp, and they're like Olympic fighters. Kimberly, the Breedys, all of them. So now we have a new stock of Bajan fighters as Tyreece Taitt comes to the ring.
And so your work is beyond the walls of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah. I've been working with a Bajan fighters for the past 10, 12 years. And that's the thing about it. It's funny. I boxed in Barbados, and I got to tell you a joke. I boxed in Barbados in 1986. And, everywhere I went, there was like, Floyd Michael Thomas is going to kill Floyd Seymour. And they're saying this. And I'm going to hear it on the radio. I lost the fight, but he didn't kill me. I mean,
you survived.
I think I got robbed. I got robbed. That was during the Caribbean Games.
Hometown decision.
Hometown decision. There you go. Hometown decision.
And we're seeing the tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape. Okay.
Tyreece Taitt, 23 years of age, against his 26-year-old opponent. So it's going to be a ding-dong contest. And, Suriname, like you mentioned, Barbados having a pretty interesting history. Suriname has a strong history of producing elite combat athletes, particularly heavyweights and middleweights. Tyrese Spong, Raymond Joval, Jerry Nijman.
Yes.
So both nations having a pretty good history in terms of boxing. So it's now down to Wielson and Taitt to carry on this history.
And for the past 2 days, we've been interviewing these guys. And Taitt reminds me of a young Mike Tyson. Mitchell Wielson, he doesn't talk much. He reminds me of Mike Tyson. Taitt reminds me of a Thomas Hearns. He's tall, he's lanky. Thomas Hearns. It's going to be a good fight. I think Mitchell Wielson's going to bring it to him. And Tyreece Taitt needs to box and stay on his toes.
So Suriname versus Barbados. The CBO, Caribbean Boxing Organization promotion, doing pretty well.
So, yes.
A young female referee in charge of her second pro fight tonight.
Mitchell Wielson comes out on his southpaw position. Both of them.
Looking to stamp
Both
his
of them.
authority.
Yes.
Height advantage, reach advantage.
As a little guy, I think he needs not to be boxing on the outside. He needs to oppose his will.
Reduce the reach of his
There you go.
opponent.
But he's just standing on the outside. Well, he's coming in now.
Southpaw stance.
Yes,
Employed by
Taitt is constantly moving back and forth from orthodox now to southpaw. Mitchell Wielson is holding steady on the southpaw.
This is another 4-round contest.
Both fighters pro debut. It's interesting.
Similar to the first bout.
Yes. Yes.
So the CBO really doing a fabulous job.
Thank you.
Bringing
Thank
out
you.
a lot of boxers for the first time.
Yes.
And I'm sure the rest of the Caribbean and the world watching very closely.
You know, the thing about it too is young fighters needs an avenue. A lot of fighters don't have that avenue. So our job is to expose boxing to them that, you can be a world champion. You can strive for the best. You will have fights. The worst thing is training for months and months and not fighting. Nobody wants to do that. This is so far a pretty even matchup. But Mitchell Wielson is kind of look like he's trying to bring it to Taitt.
The height advantage not working for Wielson.
Yes, he's not using his height advantage to his position. He's not boxing. Hit and move. Hit and move. He's standing in front of Taitt. I'm sorry, he's standing in front of Mitchell Wielson. Taitt needs to move. Stop standing there. He's too big for that. Good shot. But they're young fighters. And that's the good thing about it. They're young fighters. They're learning.
So the shorter of the two boxers, Mitchell Wielson out of Suriname.
Yes.
And Tyreece Taitt, the taller of the out of Barbados.
So, fun fact. Christopher Henry.
1992 Olympian.
Yes.
Who's transitioned to a successful pro career.
Correct.
Capturing the WBA Freddie Latin light heavyweight title.
Beijing. Barbados.
Yes, sir.
So I fought. 1992 Olympics. That's me.
There you go.
I made the 1992 Olympics, and the Bahamas boycotted the Olympics.
Yes.
I got a bronze medal, and I was not able to go.
Okay.
I cried.
Yeah.
It was hard.
I'd like to, publicly congratulate you.
Thank you.
For being inducted into the Bahamas Boxing Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Thank you. This past November in the Bahamas, I was inducted, and I cried again. A
moment like that, if you didn't shed a tear, something would have been wrong.
Yeah. It's a long journey that fighters we have to go through. Yeah. We go through a long journey. Just like I'm looking, 1992, and the whole world, it's like you train so hard, and you want to fight. And that's all it is. We just want to fight.
And I'm happy that you've teamed up with your colleagues in the Caribbean to present the platform, an opportunity and opening for young fighters.
Thank you. And that's my goal, is to give back. Give something that, was hard for me to have when I was a young man. And knowing all the heartfelt stuff I went through, my job is to give back. Right now, watching this fight, I think Mitchell is pressing on the gas right now. This is still, like I say, a pretty even fight. Taitt is not using his range, his height to his advantage.
And Wielson looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he does.
Looks pretty comfortable. This is the second round of the second of 7 pro fights on this debut card
Yes.
for the CBO.
Second fight. And you know, our fight is coming up soon. And it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot.
I can feel
Yes,
the heat
I can feel the heat. We're fighting against Jamaica.
gradually building.
Yes. Yes, it's gonna be really nice. Mr. Shaquem Mullen and his fighter, Yayo.
You know, and I like the diversity of this commentary team. You know, experienced boxers. Pretty good exchange there. And
Yes.
continuing
Yes.
is Wielson.
Oh. See, punches like that is going to weigh the judges over. Mitchell is not doing it. Mitchell is doing. Taitt is not doing enough to persuade the judges. Mitchell is hitting him with great shots. He has the crowd, you know, on their feet at times, and he's staying busy. Taitt is not putting out enough. He needs to.
It's going to be a night to remember for both fighters.
Yep, pro debut. First fight. Suriname, and that's Suriname. His Suriname fighter is here to fight.
Pounding his way out.
He's here to win.
Ahead of the game so far.
But we're not the judges.
There you go.
We're not the judges. Wow. Wow. Good shot. Nice. Good shot.
Good
That was a
exchange to end
pretty
the
good
round.
exchange, yes. And Mitchell Wielson is shaking his head. He's nodding. He's saying he can feel it. He can feel it's coming. The victory is around the corner. I think it is.
And the next match, Samuel Green.
And I can't help belabor the point that you guys have done a fabulous job here with bringing this promotion to Guyana. When is the Bahamas scheduled for theirs?
Well, right now we are in talks. Mr. Jermaine Gibson, he's the vice president of all of boxing, and he's the vice president of Boxing Federation for the Bahamas. And him and our president and different people, they're in talks right now. I know in February we have an amateur boxing match coming up February, but for the pro fights, it's
A little
talk.
later down.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're not sure as
Not
yet
sure.
of the
Not
next
sure.
destination.
We're really scheduled for about 4 to 5 fights this year.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
I think we're on schedule with already 3 fights, and for the other 2 fights, we'll see.
Just seeing the start
Guys
of
are
round
back in the
number
ring.
3.
Round 3. Let's see if Taitt can step on the gas, because he needs to. He needs to at least sway me over. I like him. I like the young man. He's a really nice, quiet. I like Mitchell though. I mean, he looks strong. He looks built. He reminds me of a little Mike Tyson.
Yes, he does.
He does, and he's quiet.
Let the hands do the talking.
Yeah. Low blow. It's a low blow. Ref didn't call it as a low blow. Nice combinations. Mitchell is putting as he retreats. Taitt is bringing it to him. Taitt is fighting like a little man now. He's bringing the fight to Mitchell. And I really think he needs to, because on my scorecard, I think he might be down. So he needs to bring it. He needs to show us something.
He's pretty much more active in this round,
yes.
because I think he realized
Yes,
that he's behind.
he has to bring it. And that's one thing about boxing, professional from the amateurs. If this was an amateur fight, I would say Mitchell won, because that's it. you already lost 2 rounds. But it's professional.
Until the final bell
Yes.
is rung.
Yes. Wow. 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 Mitchell is coming catching hooks.
Wielson is going at Taitt.
Throwing the hooks.
Slow down in the latter part of this round is Taitt.
Yes. One thing about the professional, you have to learn how to pace yourself.
There you go.
Pace. Because you got 4 rounds to 8 or 10 rounds. So it's not like the amateurs where you just burn up for the 3 rounds.
And throw your hands.
Woo!
Well,
Whoa.
it's a
Good shot.
there by Taitt.
Yes. Good job. Good job. And the 3.
We have 5 more bouts scheduled to
Yes.
end this first card by the Caribbean Boxing Organization.
Yes.
And again, pretty good showing by both boxers, but obviously there's going to be a winner, there's going to be a loser. But as we
Both
said
of
earlier,
them. Yes.
it's the start of their pro career, so
Yes.
I'm sure that they're going to go back to the proverbial drawing table.
And what you do is you learn from each fight.
Right, okay.
That's the whole thing. You learn from each fight. Right now, Barbados. I love Barbados. You know, I visited Barbados many times. You know, the fans, the people, the flying fish. It's awesome. You know,
Go down oysters.
oysters. Yes. Okay, you know, oysters. Right. Also, Chafet. I can remember Chafet.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, we eat this Chafet like 3 times a day.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Chicken. This is a big round. I think Taitt needs to take this round if he wants to win. He needs to bring it to Mitchell. And don't stop.
So you're suggesting some amount of fireworks to end it
Fireworks. Who wanted? As
There
we
you
say,
go.
who wanted more?
off. But again, as you said before, be smart, be strategic, pace yourself.
Correct. But you know, right now this is like a sprint. You only got 3. It's the last round. It's 3 minutes. Sprint.
On the home straight.
Straight. The finish line is there. All the training, all of the work, all of the sit-ups, all of the push-ups is now. Everything is now. My favorite line from Rocky, there is no tomorrow. Finish
Make it
strong.
happen today.
Finish now. There's no tomorrow. See, the way Taitt is fighting now, I think I like this. You see, he can use his range and hit and don't get hit. This is what I like. I just hope it's not a little too late for him. Nice movement.
And I love how the fans are involved.
Yes. I can hear Flying Fish talk behind me right now. Yes. Barbados has a strong crowd here in the stands. And not only that, I know we have another Barbados set to fight as well. Charles Cox.
That's right, against Guyanese Quincy Gomes.
Yes. And exactly. And we have another Suriname up next. Samuel Green. Ooh, see, no! This is what I'm saying. This is what you don't do. Protect yourself at all times. Now he's almost got an 8 count. That is the rookie move. He accidentally fell into the ropes and didn't protect himself. If Mitchell knocked him out just now, that would have been it. You know, when you're watching fights, it's like you don't want to be biased picking somebody who you want to win. But right now, you're watching two young fighters at the prime of their career, and all you can say is you wish both of them the best. Because this fight here is going to transform them
to another level.
To the next level. This is what it's all about. Who finished stronger? Woo! Good shot.
Excellent showing by both boxers.
Excellent. Excellent.
And
wow.
Showing that he's bad.
Yes. That's what you do.
But I think this is another statement. The boxing is alive and well in the Caribbean. Just create the platform, the avenues for these boxers to showcase their talent.
When you put on fights, and that was something strategic, you want to be able to put on good fights. Although I'm a commentator, I was part of the matchmaking. We don't want any kind of fight. We want a show. We don't want the fans don't want to come out here and see a guy lay down in the first round. You're wasting our time and our money. We work hard for our money. So, to all of the other promoters out there, you need to bring it. CBO's bringing it. We're bringing the fans a show, a real show.
Get the work done, prepare, so that these boxers, and females as well.
And females.
I mean, it's a good start to have at least one female bout.
Yes.
But we need to have more females involved.
And
I'm sure the rest of the members of the CBO are watching.
And that's what, something we're working on. For the next cards, we are working on. We're that close to having a female fight on this card. But she had a fight previous to our card. So we could take a chance, and so we had to pivot, we had to move on. But hopefully the next card we will have maybe several females fighting.
And from your standpoint, governmental support for the sport of boxing in the Caribbean, how integral and critical that is?
Very, very, very. We need support from the government. We need support from the people, the fans. But ministries of tourism, ministry of sports.
Countries.
You look at this. We have 7 different islands participating. We have live stream people in America. We have people in East Island, Jamaica, Bahamas, Barbados, Guyana, Suriname, St. Lucia, Grenada. Everybody's watching. What's the best time to show your flag? The Barbados is showing their flag right now.
There you go. And all the flags are up in the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall.
Yes.
39-37.
Okay.
Judge Joshua Abu sees the contest 39-37.
Okay.
And Judge Adam Alves also sees the contest 39-37. All to the winner by unanimous decision. Mitchell.
Turn on.
It's got a lot of support here.
Suriname is in the building.
There you go. Got a lot of Guyanese supporters.
Guyanese. Suriname is in the building.
But good spirit shown there by Taitt as well.
Yes. I told you, this was a good card. These guys were spending time for this whole week talking and getting interviews, and this is what the sport of boxing needs.
Excellent showing by both, and I'm sure they have bright futures ahead of them.
Very, very bright future. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Barbados, for Tyreece Taitt, and also for Mitchell. Yes. You wait for yours.
Well done to both fighters. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, Damar Haslam out of Jamaica versus Joe Williamson out of Guyana.